Within FC25, we'll look for the meta players, the kind of player who can dominate Ultimate Team in their position. With all of the updates EA release, the meta keeps changing. Well, today I will show you the top 5 meta players in their position in EA FC25. For cheap and fast, reliable FC25 coins, check out MMOEXP, the link is down below, and use the code MATTHD for 5% off all of your orders. So we begin with the best goalkeepers in FC25 right now for your Ultimate Team, and let's go. In goal, for the first time in this video, guys, it's going to be none other than Thibaut Courtois, a very new card to this game. He is a joke in game, and goalkeepers never seem to get the love they deserve for actually preventing goals. Courtois is huge. He's like 6'7". He's massive in the goal, and he's so hard to get past. He's a must for your team, and the mad thing is about his card, guys, is only 97,000 coins. Not much for a keeper with pretty solid links, is it? Really isn't. He makes it into the meta goalkeepers. Next up, though, has to be the one and only Donnarumma. I have used him in Weekend League. This guy is also really good in goal and rarely makes a mistake for me. He's really nice. Again, like Courtois, very tall goalkeeper, 6'5". And if you've got like an Italian team, Serie A team, Ligue 1 squad, or even a team that you just need a better goalkeeper, look no further than Donnarumma. This guy's actually the real deal in this game. Now, the next goalkeeper on this list probably shouldn't surprise you. However, Peter Schmeichel, guys, is kind of unbelievable. He's one of the only goalkeepers I would say is actually worth that jump in price there to 525k. He's always great in Ultimate Team. I'd even say he's better than Yashin, which is kind of surprising considering he's less rated than him. But if you want an icon goalkeeper or a very expensive goalkeeper, then really look at getting Schmeichel. I have heard from a pro player that Schmeichel has actually got animations that other goalkeepers haven't got. That's when you know he is amazing between the sticks. Schmeichel is absolutely meta. Now, let's say though you need a goalkeeper who's cheaper, who isn't maybe 500,000 coins. Well, you need to look at Alisson. I really didn't like Alisson in the last game or even at the start of the new game, but now this guy saves everything, and I'm not joking, everything. He's really agile in goal as well, and he saves so many shots that I really expect it to be a goal. Alisson, guys, is a very brilliant keeper, and he's incredibly affordable. Now, the final goalkeeper I need to recommend you today is not going to be Buffon. I won't lie, guys, I'm so disappointed by his card. He really lets too many goals in. He's too mistake prone. However, one guy who isn't like that is going to be Edwin van der Sar, a fellow icon, and any of his icon cards are meta right now, but it's specifically the newer one that's really stood out for me. Improved stats there with his card, and in the last few FIFAs, he's always been consistently brilliant. This year makes no difference. It is the same thing again for van der Sar. He will be meta most of the year. Go and get him if you can afford him. Now we go to the top 5 meta right backs in FC25, and we're going to start here, guys, with an absolutely amazing right back that I didn't think would be this good. I saw his jumping stat and I thought, you know what, that's pretty low. But now I've used him a bunch of times in the game. It's got to be Zanetti. He was fantastic in Weekend League. I actually really can't believe he's this good. And even though the jumping will stand out as bad, look at the stats of the card to make up for it. He's good everywhere. Great pace, good dribbling, good defending. Give this man a shadow, he's going to have high 90 pace. So really is worth picking up. 93 stamina. I really can't recommend this card enough, guys. This has blown me away, to be fair. I love Javier Zanetti in this game. He's a must-have for your team. Next up, though, on a list will maybe surprise you because he still remains meta to this day. And it's going to be Gusto. Great links, Premier League, French, all-round, fantastic stats. I've used him in a few weekend leagues now as well. And overall, he's a really dominant right back. If you want a right back that is consistently high level, then look no further than Gusto. Obviously, he's a bit more pricey, but still, he's worth the coins. Not often I would say that for right back at this stage of the game, but Gusto, guys, is fantastic. Next up in the right back position, we're actually going to go to a player who I've used on my friend's main account, which is probably one of the best teams in the world. And this guy still makes it into the squad over high rated players because look at his stats. It's none other than Marcos Llorente. What a baller of a player this guy is. 85 physical, 91 pace. It's no surprise that he is still meta in Ultimate Team right now. Llorente, guys, is fantastic. Please get him if you can afford him. And to be honest, he actually isn't that crazy price considering how good he is. He's 140,000 coins there on the market. For a card like that, that is absolutely incredible. So do look to get Llorente to improve your team. He is the real deal this year, and especially for a few months. Next up on our list here, and this will really, make you happy seeing this, because finally EA releasing SBCs that are actually good and get into our team. And let's not look any further than Bowie from Bayern Munich. Wow, he is insane. I've got him on my main Road to Glory account, and he's stayed in that team ever since. He can do everything. Look at the stats though. 86 physical, stamina 90, jumping 84, aggression 90, sprint speed 88. I mean, this guy can do everything. He's also got technical plus, which is a playstyle is rare for any right back I've ever seen. Attack and wing back plus on the player role as well. Bowie, guys, is a must-have. However, we go to another player that is also a really intriguing card because she links to so many fellow USA players there. Of course, it's O'Hara. Pretty valuable and very, respectful price of an SBC there for O'Hara. You can still complete the card, guys. Really, really good play styles there as well. Rapid plus. I mean, that's a strong card, isn't it? Really, really nice. Great stats overall. 90 sprint speed. She can also play left back. She's a wonderful choice for your team as a meta right back. Next up though, we go to the best meta center backs in all of Ultimate Team right now, and let's begin with a banger, guys. This kind of player is just insane and is still actually, I'm going to recommend him. It's a gold card here for Virgil van Dijk. If you have played against this man in F25, guys, and especially from corners, there is probably no better player for a header from a set piece than Van Dijk. That's what I think separates him, by the way, from players like Rudiger, from players like Reynard, Ruben Dias, but specifically Saliba. I think now for me, Virgil has won the battle over Saliba. It was like a 1v1 all year long so far, but now Virgil is insane on corners, and obviously defensively, he's a brick wall and quick and so strong. He's really, really meta still, and probably will be meta until March time when his gold card might kind of expire being meta. But for now, honestly, he's the best centre-back in the game in terms of gold cards. Crazy good. On corners, like I said, guys, he can do everything through the headers. And yeah, he will score you a bunch of goals every FUT Champions Weekend League. However, we go to another stunning centre-back that I actually can't believe he's as good as he is. I knew he'd be good. I didn't think he'd be this good. It's Jaap Stam in the same team as Virgil van Dijk. What is it with these Dutch centre-backs who are meta? Jaap Stam is phenomenal. I absolutely love his card. And 89 defending there, 88 physical as well. He's really, really quick in game. Intercepts so many attacks coming forward. And as a centre-back, guys, you can't find a more intimidating defender, I think, ever than Jaap Stam. He makes it, guys, into our meta centre-backs on today's video. Now, move on, though, to another very new card. I love his current card I've got. I've actually made him red. However, it's the new Lucio card, and specifically the 91. 84 pace, 93 defending. Look at that card. I mean, he's nearly got all green stats. As a centre-back, that is quite simply ridiculous. 83 ball control centre-back is really, really amazing. And he's even got 88 shot power, can score some goals in the box from a corner. He is the real deal. He's probably overall the best centre-back in the whole game right now. We used him in 34 games in the last few days, and Lucio is insane. Aerial plus, guys. He is the best centre-back in this game right now. I challenge you to think of a better centre-back that can make it into this video. If you do come up with one, guys, comment down below. But for me, Lucio, he's overall the perfect package as a centre-back. Strong, quick, great in the air, so hard to get past. Great links as well, by the way. And yeah, he is perfect. Next up on the list, though, is going to be two centre-backs in a row here who make it to top 5 meta centre backs in the game, and they're both actually going to be from the Premier League, which might surprise you. However, one to see their stats, it shouldn't do. Ruben Dias, guys, really amazing SBC. I think is actually really good value as well, and I really recommend him. Using him a bunch now on my main Road to Glory account. He's brilliant, great card, superb in the air, really hard to get past like Van Dijk. And if you can have him in the same team as Saliba or Van Dijk, you're laughing. He is sensational in the game. Really good SBC for him. Now moving on, we go to a very exciting card that is even quicker than any of the centre backs so far. Of course, it's Mickey van de Ven. His gold card, I would actually argue, is still meta, even though, you know, he's still a low rating, but the guy is insanely quick. Mickey van de Ven catches up to Mbappe on the regular. Every time I use Mbappe against him, he seems to catch me up. And I played this Van de Ven card 4 or 5 times in the last weekend league. The guy's ridiculous. He can get everything back in terms of pace. If he's tracking back from a corner, the guy catches up everyone. Van de Ven is a joke of a card, guys. If you have got the coins, I would recommend using them on Van de Ven. We all love a fullback, don't we? A player that can get forward while being good in defense as well. So how about we start with an amazing left back here, Lizarazu. For some reason, this guy goes under the radar, even with him being a hero. You do not see this guy in enough teams, and I don't know why. I've used him a bunch now. He is insane in this game, good at everything as well. I mean, look at those stats, guys. He's also got pluses on 4 different roles there within the game. The guy is a joke of a card. Balance and agility is high there for left back. He's got good stamina, great sprint speed. He's one of the most reliable cards I've used. You know what you're getting with Lizarazu, guys, in every single game. He is seriously nice in this game and really do recommend him. He makes it into our list. Now, we have to go with another very exciting, no surprise here, French left back. And of course, it's a special French left back again, and it's going to be Roussillon. For me, I would compare him in terms of stats there to Mendy. Very similar stats actually, and arguably better stats than even my 86 evolution there. It's going to be Roussillon, guys. I really like him a lot. If you have tried him, you know that he's the real deal as well. He's great everything there in terms of stats, good sprint speed, great all-round stats. In fact, he's only got 3 stats that are not green, which tells you he is fantastic. Now, even with playstyles, he's actually got the jockey plus, which makes him even more meta right now. So the guy is amazing. Really do recommend him for your team. But on though, the most expensive player in this specific part of the video has to be Theo Hernandez, and specifically his 89 rated card. I spoke to a few pros recently and they said one thing: it's like using a fast, really quick Ruud Gullit at left back. That is all you need to know about this guy, Theo Hernandez, because his card speaks for itself. Look at the stats there on this guy's item: 97 sprint speed, shot power 91. Overall, an incredible amount of stats there. He actually might have the most stats in this game right now. He's also 6 foot tall. There is an argument that this could be the best left back ever in Ultimate Team history in the month of November, because obviously, you know, when footies comes around, that will be a better option. But in terms of you know, early stage of a new FIFA, Hernandez could be the best left back I've ever seen. Overall, he's better than Roberto Carlos. He's better than Lizarazu. Lizarazu's great. But Hernandez, man, wow. Yes, obviously, he's very expensive, but he's worth it. He's incredible. I tried him on my friend's main account, which is a 60 million coin team, and he can do everything, guys. He's so hard to get past as well. With 97 pace, the guy's a monster. He's crazy. And moving on to another great option for you right now is a left back that I think will really start to be more popular in FUT Champs. It's actually going to be Kadioglu there from the Premier League. You know I love his gold card, guys. If you don't, now you do. He is so nice. 4-star, 4-star, 90. I repeat, 90 dribbling on a left back is incredible. He's also got 6 play styles all across the board. I really like him. Good links there, the Premier League. 92 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. If you need a better meta left back who's 160k, look no further, guys, than Kadioglu. This guy is a surprise package in this game. Now, we actually do stay here in the Premier League, and again, his price here is incredible. And it's going to be Robinson. Look at his stats, guys. I mean, really physical left back there with 85 physical. He has got the height of 6 foot tall as well. He's got 84 dribbling. I mean, this is a really, really good card. Heading accuracy is a letdown. But other than that, I mean, his stats overall are really solid, aren't they? 90 stamina, he can last all game. Aggression 90 as well. Great pace. Super difficult to get past. Got the jockey play style. I love him as an option as a cheaper left back. He's 53,000 coins. If you want a good left back, honestly, guys, try Robinson. Next up, I'm going to show you the top 5 meta CDMs in Ultimate Team right now. Probably one of the most important positions in this game. You need a very, very locked in overall machine at CDM, a kind of player who holds the line. And let's look at the options. So first up, guys, I've got to go with one of my favorite CDMs in the entire game. It's Claude Makelele. Now, the good thing is with Makelele, guys, his price has actually gone down, so he's more affordable now. He's about 400,000 coins in the market, and he plays like a prime N'Golo Kante in FIFA 17. This guy is everywhere as a CDM. If you give him the engine, chem style, or shadow as well, you are laughing. This guy is unreal as a CDM, guys. I really recommend him. I've used him there in 132 games, which tells you everything in terms of how just long lasting this guy is. He's great, really gets so many interceptions, stops so many counterattacks quickly as well, and he gets a lot of second balls, which is hard in this game because normally the opponent gets all the second balls right, but Makelele, guys, really does get that a lot. 80-time balance there, good pace, great stamina, and in game this guy is so good. I love him to bits. He's a great option for your team. Now, next up though has to be Rodri. Even his gold card is still being raved about a lot by every player in the game right now, but this 92 card, guys, is special. He is good at everything there. 6'3", 4-star, 4-star. He can also play as center mid, and his dribbling is great, defending's great, passing is stunning, 95 short passing, and look at the amount of player roles he's got. He's even got Bruiser Plus. The guy is an absolute tank of a CDM. He's good at perfectly everything there. 92 Rodri, guys, has to be in your team if you can afford him. He is sensational. Moving on, though, to the next CDM that is a bit of, again, like Liz Razou there, a bit of an under-the-radar kind of player that you're not seeing all over the place, but when you do see him, you know they know ball, right? And this guy is fantastic. I really can't believe he's on more teams, guys. Every time I use him, he's great. It's going to be Blaise Matuidi, former PSG legend. Very similar stats there to every single one of his gold cards. There's always like a running joke that Matuidi had every single stat the same as his previous FIFA card, like FIFA 12 all the way to maybe like FIFA 19. This guy would have so many similar cards, and good reason for it. Super consistent play in real life. He's really consistently high level in Ultimate Team this year. He's got the playstyle there of ping pass plus, which is brilliant. He's got anticipate, he's got intercept. My god, this guy intercepts so many loose balls, guys, in Ultimate Team, and yeah, he's great. Next on the list, though, has to be this overall well-rounded legend. It's going to be Zakaria right now. I really recommend him as a meta choice as a CDM. He's very, very cheap. I think he's under 20k, and he's 6'3", 90 physical. If you can make him work in like a League One team, then you are laughing to more victories in Ultimate Team, guys. 92 sprint speed. Are you kidding me? So many good play styles as well. As a very, very good option for a cheap team, I really couldn't recommend a better cheap CDM in this game. Trailblazers Zakaria, guys, is phenomenal. Has icon level stats there. That's amazing. He's actually got better stats than someone like Emmanuel Petit. And yeah, he is insane in this game. Now, though, we move on to a fan favorite and one of my favorite players to use in the whole game right now. And I hope you completed his SBC. And more so specifically as a CDM, he is the real deal. Of course, it's Musa Sissoko. 3-star, 3-star there. CDM can play as a cam or center mid as well. Really good variety there of choices. And overall, I mean, look at his stats, guys. He can do everything in a perfect way. I still use him over a load of icons. He is that good in this game. I hope you all got him done, because if you did, you will be on the same wavelength as I am. He's even got like good shot power there as well if you want to bang a shot in. Good dribbling stats, good passing stats. Overall, That is such a good early game SBC. And for me, this card will still be in my team maybe until like February, March time. He's that good. He is so nice in game, super strong, really quick. I love Sissoko. Look at those CDMs, guys. Wow, they are good. Now we move on to the best meta center mid in FC25. And these are really, really great choices for your ultimate team, no matter the budget. But the first option here, guys, is actually going to be a player here who is really, really solid all round as center mid. And I will lie, man, is actually really, really surprising a lot of players when they're picking up the game right now. And it's going to be Lys Melou there. 88 passing on a center mid who's 6'1", great stats all across the board there. Dribbling is really, really quality as well. He can do everything in a good way. Lys Melou is a very, very underappreciated center mid in the game right now. Now, let's say you've got a bigger budget than that. Well, you can look at getting someone who can do everything in a skillful, fun way. And of course, it's Alexia Putellas, 91 center mid. 5-star, 5-star. She's one of the best center mids I've tried in this game. If you have the coins, honestly, go and get her in your team. She will make a massive difference in the heart of your midfield. She's a perfect center mid and links to a lot of good players as well. So she's great, and do look to add her to your ultimate team. However, we've got 3 more meta center mids right now. Now, we can't talk about meta center mids without including a brand new icon that just got added to the game. Of course, it's Mr. Xabi Alonso himself. Maybe I'm slightly biased as a Liverpool fan. I'm not really biased at all, but he is meta. He really, really is. Look at the stats on this guy. 90 shot power, 92 long shots. He's got long passing, 91. Surprised his passing isn't even better, by the way. That's a bit low for Alonso, but still, as a meta player right now, he's a must-have. Really, really good value on his SBC. I think he's like 450k. Maybe a bit cheaper now. Long ball pass plus as well. Alonso is amazing, and if you want the player role of deep line playmaker there holding, he can be a good CDM if you want him to be as well. But as center mid, guys, I love him as center mid. Good all round, 4-star, 4-star. I feel like Alonso gets a card like this every year now. He is really nice. So yeah, he goes into the team. He is amazing. On to a card that I still feel more people need to know about, and there's a good reason for it. He can do everything in a good, cheap way. He's really, really affordable, very cheap, under 20,000 coins now. It's going to be Sabitzer. He's great. 90 shot power, 83 finishing on a center mid. Yes, please. Look at those stats, though. Overall beast in game. Really do recommend him for a cheap ultimate team. Go and get him, guys, in your squad. Now then, we go to another meta choice as a center mid. And honestly, you need to get this guy right now. He's 56,000 coins to complete his SPC. It's, of course, Thomas Lemar. Every year in Ultimate Team, this guy seems to wind up with an amazing special card or release a solid gold card. And he's great. Really, really, really like him overall as center mid. He's got decent finishing there, good dribbling. And for like a new road to glory, let's say you've just started this game, look to get Lemar, guys, for your team. Great links, La Liga, can link to Longley from Let's Go as well. I really, really like him as a choice, guys. And in fact, is definitely one of the best meta center mids as a cheap option there for your team. Now then, we move to the cam position. And we are going to start here with a very expensive player. And obviously in this meta video, guys, I'm covering all budgets. It doesn't matter if they're a gold card, if they're a new special card. I wanted to show you the best meta players in each position. But as it currently stands, it doesn't necessarily have to be like the new special cards. They can still be gold cards. Now, saying that, Bellingham, unfortunately, is not meta. And I don't think it has been really since maybe the first week. For some reason, they've not really made this card amazing, but they have made this guy outrageously good. Of course, it's Bobby Charlton. Very expensive option here. However, I got very lucky packing him in a compensation pack from EA Sports themselves. 34 goals, 39 assists there in 56 games. I mean, that's just an incredible return. 4-star, 5-star. Has probably got one of the best power shots I've tried in this game. And I've used Rooney, I've used players like Meehan. Wow, Bobby Charlton has the best one I've tried. He is crazy good in this game. I do know that Angry Ginger love this card as well. 91 finishing. He is incredible. I absolutely love this guy. 93 shot power, guys. Look at those stats as a cam. 4-star, 5-star. Bobby Charlton. had to be on this video. Now we'll move on to the next meta cam. Of course, a bit of a different budget here, but a player that apparently isn't settling too well at Brentford, according to his dad, as he just posted on Instagram. It's going to be the former Liverpool player, guys, who actually met a few weeks ago, played him in FIFA and his brother. Nice guy. And it's going to be Fabio Carvalho, 86 rated. I tried him a bunch with a loan option here and also on multiple accounts. He's amazing. If you guys can get this card in your ultimate team, you are seriously going to be better off here. Really, really love him to bits there in this game. 90 acceleration, 90 balance. As a card goes, though, this is a really silky card in game. Dribbles so nicely as well with those dribbling stats. He's amazing as a cam. I also really like Carvalho as centre mid, but as a cam, I think he's even better. He gets onto this list. Now, the next player that actually really might surprise you, and I think will be kind of shocking because you don't think of this player as a cam ever, but I did use him there in the weekend league, got me 12 wins, and he's great. Really like him a lot. It's actually going to be the one only Landon Donovan. I do recommend his base hero, but this hero from Trackstars is amazing, guys. I think he's awesome. 24 goals scored in 16 games in Foot Champs as well is a great return on a card like this, and I think he's best suited to cam. I don't think he's quite strong enough as a striker, but as a cam, 88 finishing there, 4-star, 4-star, 91 sprint speed, links to pretty much everyone in the game. I think Landon Donovan has to be looked at as an option for meta cam. Now I move on though to a great choice here, and when I say she's actually cheap now, that will really, really shock you. It's gonna be Aitana Bonmati. She's 53,000 coins. Now as a cam, that is sensational. With a card like this, guys, in the market for that price, I actually can't believe I'm saying out loud. She's 53,000 coins. She's got 4-star, 5-star. She's incredibly agile on the ball. She's got great passing stats there as well. 91 short passing, great shooting, 91 finishing. This is one of the best cams on the game. And guess what, guys? She can be yours there in the game for 53,000 coins. I'm saying it again because I can't believe it. Bonmati is a joke of a card. The fact that she's under even 100,000 coins is a surprise to me. And yeah, she's amazing as a cam. Don't forget, she's also got the playstyle there of Technical Plus. As a cam, that is a gift. Go and get her. Now, the next new meta cam to be in this video, guys, is actually going to be a player here from Brazil and will be a midfielder that every year in Ultimate Team, like Matuidi in the past, like maybe Lamar, gets a very exciting special card. And it has to be, of course, Anderson Talisca. He is 6'4", can play in 4 different positions as well. 6'3", sorry. 5-star skill moves on this card is amazing. Links greatly there to Neymar or even Cristiano Ronaldo. Has great links overall being Brazilian. This is an amazing card that you need to go and get in your team. Look at the shot power, look at the finishing. Overall is so well-rounded. Great physical stats, good pace. This is actually, I would say right now, a perfect cam for your team. Also has got quick step, which is insane. Love this guy. And as a playmaker plus there, you really got to have fun with this card. Even in bad gameplay, this guy can make the game fun. And yeah, I really think he's a joy to use in this game. Go and try him, guys. You will not be disappointed. Now then, we go on to my personal favorite position in this game. Comment down below, what is your favorite position to use in AFC 25? Is it CDM? Maybe a cam? Maybe a striker? A lot of people go to striker. But for me, a right winger is my favorite position in the whole game. I don't know what it is. I just love an exciting right winger who can score goals. Now, saying that, we got to go to a player here who I've used all week long, and she is beyond broken. Of course, it's Caroline Graham Hansen. Any one of her cards, and I think she's got 4 or 5 cards now in the game, are all meta. But this new one is actually a joke. 5-star, 5-star, guys. 90 finishing. Look at those shooting stats. Dribbling is fantastic. And she might be actually the best right winger I've tried. Trickster Plus is amazing for using those ball roll fake shots, which are really overpowered in the game, guys. And she's got technical. She can also bang in a finesse shot. With that 5-star weak foot, that means she's dangerous from anywhere outside the box or in the box as well. She is the perfect right winger for your team. Obviously, she's expensive, and that's why the next player is going to be a bit cheaper. Now, this player actually is playing right now in the NWSL, and actually is a really cool choice. I know her weak foot isn't, yeah, skill moves isn't ideal, but as a cheap option who links to Rodman, links to Alex Morgan, links to O'Hara the right back, I really do like Kouassi there as a cheap option. She's like 24,000 coins in the market for an SBC, has great dribbling stats, good finishing stats, great pace as well, and also has quick step. Very fun card in game to use. I highly recommend her card. Now we go to another pretty affordable, you know, I would argue that. Now he is looking for a new contract to Liverpool. He's also one of the best Premier League players of all time. I think we can all agree that now. It's going to be Mo Salah. His gold card is great. Yes, he's got special cards, but as a player who maybe is new to the game, and maybe you've had the game since day one of this launch, go and get Salah, guys. If you want to get those finesse shots scored in every single game, all it needs is a bit of a gap, and bang, it will go in. Great finishing, obviously, there for Salah, guys. 4-star skill moves there. Is definitely a right winger who uses left all the time. 90 finishing. A bit like Robin, though, you know, it's like everyone knows he's going to use his left foot, and he still scores. And it's no surprise they're seeing those stats. He is in his prime right now in Ultimate Team and in real life. Salah, guys, you got to go and get him. He's insane. Now, the next choice is actually a player from Serie A. I used him in the playoffs last week and in FUT Champs finals. And to be honest, he's really brilliant. And I actually can't believe he's this cheap. It's going to be a player from AC Milan, a USA player, and it's obviously going to be Christian Pulisic. Wow, this guy is phenomenal. Look at the stats, guys. Great finishing on a right wing like him. He's got 8-10 finishing, good agility, good stamina, very nice play style. He's got whip pass for right winger, which is great for those early crosses. And he's brilliant. 4-star, 5-star. What a choice here for Christian Pulisic. Super meta option right now. He could be in your team. Now, there are 4 superb special meta players as a right winger. However, we're going to go to another great option here, guys, as a right winger or right mid, by the way. And it's going to be the one and only and very new, nice card himself is Ludovic Giuly. This guy is the real deal. 5-star skill moves. He's 160,000 coins, which I can't believe I'm saying that. That's a great card. Superb dribbling stats there. 95 balance, 93 agility. So quick. 92 stamina as well. Look at the amount of play styles he's got, though, guys, as well. He's got overall 7 play styles. On a right winger, that is amazing, and can play as right mid and right winger as well. He makes it into the meta video, though, doesn't he? Ludovic Giuly gets in even over players like Diaby. I believe he's more meta than Diaby. Definitely give Giuly a go for your squad. Well, here we go. We go on to another very exciting position, guys, in this game. And we are going to go the left wing position here. And a position that is seriously always considered one of the most devastating positions when in an attack. And it has to be the one and only to kick things off. I would actually argue this guy has the best gold card in the whole game. And that's even over Virgil. That's how good I think he is. Rafael Leao as a gold card is absolutely outrageous. If you have not tried this card, then you are missing out. A bit like Chiesa, the stats do deceive. I know his finishing and even attacking position there isn't amazing, but in game, I swear this guy's got like 94 finishing. He scores everything. Even as a striker, he's crazy good. This guy's cracked, guys. One of the best gold meta options, maybe of all time, at launch of a new FIFA. He's broken as hell. This guy, Rafael Leao, is insane. He has got, obviously, a special card, but I wanted to recommend his gold card because he's so good and a lot more affordable now as well. 5-star, 4-star, can play as a striker, 6'2", and has all of these play styles. Rapid plus, this card is going to be good for a long time. And if you haven't tried him yet, this is your chance, guys, to go and get Rafael Leao. Now, moving on, though, we're going to go to another very, obviously, meta option right now. And left winger, you want pace, you want skill moves, right? Well, you need to look at this next player, who is an icon, and I have been using him a bunch as well. It's Franck Ribéry. 91 pace there. Great finishing in game. He can do everything in front of goal. 5-star, 5-star, wide playmaker plus as well. He's also got technical plus. Ribéry is sensational in the new game. To be honest, I can't believe he's actually less than 2 million coins. He's really devastating in front of goal. Now, moving on, we've actually got to go to a recent promo card here. And of course, it's got to be Neymar Jr. He might be near the end of his football career. However, he's still got hopefully a few years left with an FC. And Neymar is our guy. Great choice here. He's 460,000 coins, so he's becoming more affordable by the day. 5-star, 5-star, guys. Great choice if you're looking for an exciting left winger who's really fun to use in game, even in bad gameplay. He's obviously got tricks at plus there. No surprise there whatsoever. Great choice if you want a fun left winger who will actually deliver on the coins you spend. Now, moving on. Obviously, I want to include meta players here who we've used, and João Felix was tempting, but haven't used him yet. I'm literally not even able to get him yet in Ultimate Team. However, Diaz is going to be our guy. I tried him the other day, guys, and man, he is so quick and hard to stop, and also super clinical at the same time. Technical plus there, good finishing stats there for Diaz, great overall stats. He is sensational, guys, in the game right now. If you can afford him, I would spend the coins on Diaz. He is very, very fun. Now then, who makes it to the final spot here of the left wing position in the game right now? Well, it can only be one man, can't it, guys? It's going to be the one and only hero himself, who plays the left, middle, left wing. It's going to be Hazard. I came up against this card multiple times in FUT Champions. Wow, he is so hard to stop. It has to be the 91 dribbling is the reason why. Great all-round stats there, guys. And he deserved that. One of the best players I've ever seen in the Premier League. Phenomenal card. And he's, again, like Leao, got better finishing than that suggests as well. And stamina's good. Everything's good about this card, guys. Super quick in front of goal. So agile as well with that technical plus playstyle. He is so hard to stop. Inside forward plus plus. Hazard is absolutely everything we could have wanted and more. They're the best meta left wingers right now that you need. Well, we find ourselves here with the striker position, the most important position in the entirety of the game, the player that's going to get you the goals to get you the wins. Of course, we need to find some meta strikers. So let's start here with a brand new striker that I am actually obsessed with now. I didn't believe in the hype of this guy with this gold card. However, I do believe it when it comes to his special card. Chiesa, guys, is absolutely insane. I have scored so many mad goals with this guy's striker. It is ridiculous there. 53 goals scored in 40 games, 20 assists as well. Chiesa is crazy good. And again, like Leao, and I think was it Julian? No, Hazard. His finishing feels like 94 in game. He hardly misses a difficult shot. He is good at everything as well. Great pace, good finishing, superb dribbling, guys, great stamina. Playstyle is solid there with all these playstyles. Rapid plus has got the inside forward and winger as well. I would use him as a striker though. Personally, I think he's best suited there. And in game, the guy is just ridiculous. He's actually too good for his own good here. He's amazing. So Chiesa is our first striker. Now moving on, we're going to go to a striker who's still meta. And guys, when I tell you she's only 28.5k according to Footbin right now, it's got to be Sophia Smith. One of the most exciting gold cards we've had in years. 10 goals there in 5 games. We all use her Ballon d'Or card. We all love her gold card. She's still meta. Really amazing choice there as a meta striker. 4-star, 5-star. Playstyles. So many playstyles there in the ball control one. Trickster as well, which means she can do the fake shot kind of glitch animation there. Great card for her, guys. She makes it onto the strikers on this video. Now then, we move on to what you could argue is a very exciting recent card that I believe you can still complete, and it's going to be the one only 85 rated Robbie Keane. What a baller this guy is. I've used him on multiple Road to Glory accounts, new subscriber upgrade accounts as well, all across my consoles, guys. This guy's in most of my teams. Robbie Keane is phenomenal. If you haven't tried him, please do. Power shot is brilliant. Probably rivals actually Bobby Charlton there with that power shot animation on the play style. He's great as a package. He is so good. Really amazing stats all around. Finishing could be better, but in game you don't really notice that. He scores so many high level difficult goals. great pace, and I would say this card is also better than his hero card due to the pace upgrade as well. If you've tried Robbie Keane, you know why I've included him in this video. Now, moving on from Robbie Keane, guys, another amazing striker choice here that is a newly added card to the game. It's got to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. 4-star, 4-star. He's got the kind of card here that will look back on the future and think, oh man, remember that time where we had the flashback Aubameyang, right? The kind of player that we look back on a bit like Julian Draxler from FIFA 14, Ibarbo, Doumbia, Jovino, you know, Ibrahimovic, Team of the Year card. We'll look back in the future and think, you know what, that card was brilliant, wasn't it? And this is the vibe we're getting here. Finesse shot plus there, Aubameyang. He is so quick in game, guys. Not the easiest player to link, but even like 1 or 2 chemistry, this guy's really devastating in front of goal. And that's why he makes it into this video. Now then, the final player in today's video, guys. Do leave a like and subscribe for more help like this on future videos. And it's going to be the striker, who of course is one of the most expensive strikers that you can get right now. And obviously it's just ridiculous how good he is. But in terms of a player that still is meta, however, has gone down to, I believe, 2.2 million coins. He's more meta than Kane, more meta than Muller there. And I'm going to recommend his gold card, as he still is so meta. You could obviously go for the specials here, but we're talking gold card here, man. We're going to go Mbappe. He's literally the best striker you can get right now in terms of coins, under 3 million coins. He's gone down a bit in price, but my God, he is just perfect. The complete striker in this game. He's like using a gold R9 Ronaldo. That's what he's like. 5-star skill moves, guys. 4-star weak foot. 94 finishing. This guy is the best Mbappe version we've ever had in the history of the game. In terms of a gold Mbappe, that is ridiculous. Advanced forward plus as well. Mbappe is so fast. He's so hard to get the ball off. He's rapid in game. Obviously, having the quick set plus is a huge advantage as well. He is the best gold striker in the game, guys. He's better than so many promo strikers as well. He is amazing. Anyway, this has been the best meta players in each position in FC 25, guys. Leave a like, subscribe for more of these current videos. Hope you enjoyed it. And who are the best meta players for you? And maybe you agree, disagree with some of these choices. Comment down below. Let me know. And have a very, truly special day.